Oh boy. What's up guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. It's international break. International break meaning there is no club football. Meaning there is not a lot of news to report. But today we're gonna just try to address some of the news that were on the internet that were widely reported by everyone. Paul Pogba coming back in football. He came back alive. And of course, Andre Iniesta retiring. And today, England manages to lose to Greece. In England. Lickardsley lineup, we're going to talk about that. And of course, France winning 4-1 against Israel. I mean, easy game, easy PC, right? So we're going to try to address that. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're not allowed to subscribe, make sure to give me some love. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. We're looking to hit for 200, right? I know a lot of people are hitting for 200,000, 100,000, 10 million, 50 million. We're taking it step by step. This is a baby step. As Dave, I don't know if you guys watch some of financial podcasts and stuff. It's Dave Ramsey. Yeah, it's a baby step. We're taking it step by step. So anyway, guys, we're gonna start with, of course, the today's games because I know we want to talk about Paul Pogba and England, France. But I wanna just try to talk about Paul Pogba because he's in negotiation right now to end his contract with Paul Pogba. This one was Fabrizio Romano reporting in Sky News, pretty much. Corriere dello Sport, everyone, They say Paul Pogba and the Juve are expected to agree on a contract termination as he can become a free agent starting from 2025. Mutual agreement to terminate Pogba's contract seen as the best option and solution for the player and the club. Talks to start from tomorrow, which was like Monday, right? And the final verdict as a Paul will train from January and then play from March. Pogba just want to play football and get back to doing what he loves. Feeling a fresh start would be the best. Paul has amazing love for Juventus, his teammate, fan, but he is now ready for a fresh start from 2025. Pogba will travel to follow the French national team, meet Didier Deschamps, dreaming of a future return. So, we understand this, right? He was suspended for 4 years and they reduced the suspension. So now he has only 18 months. In that 18 months, he already served 14 months. So he cannot start training until January and then he's going to start international or official game in March. So the way you see Juve right now, they have a lot of midfielder, a lot of Locatelli, and they have a lot of midfielders. So Juve don't need him really at the moment. They try to move on with new project with Thiago Motta, and he working really good. They're one of the best team in Europe right now. They didn't lose a single game, and they play really beautiful football and solid. So I don't think they need Pogba, and it would be a good for both parties to release Pogba from his contract and he can play anyone. Which means some of club are wanting him. Maybe how about Man United? No, seriously though. Marseille, there is a rumor that Marseille want him. That was reported by the L'Equipe. L'Equipe, he say, okay, RMC Sport. RMC Sport is a huge podcast in France. It's they're the biggest talk show in France on sport. They're like our talk show, like the talk show in British. So they say, this is in French, of course. We're going to try to read it and then translate it. C'est alors que Paul Pogba se dirige vers une rupture de contrat à la Juve, le rumeur envoie le milieu du terrain français à l'OM. N'a pas tardé à surgir, mais à date, il n'y a pas de contact entre le club Marseille et le joueur, qui va pouvoir recommencer à jouer en mars prochain après l'allègement de sa suspension pour infraction aux règles de l'antidopage. So this means it just is a rumor, right? But when RMC reported, it means it's a credible rumor, right? All they say now is just same thing was what I was saying, but it's just there is no direct contact between Marseille and the player. So it's just a rumor, but it would be a good option for him, and it would be a good option for Marseille. Can you imagine having Rabiot, Paul Pogba in the midfield, plus Greenwood, That would be good. That would be good for them, right? They can push for the Premier League. And no, they can push for the League One. Which means the competition in France is getting really beautiful now, right? Because there is a rumor, France in France is the only country like the capital have only one club in the Division One, like in the Premier Division, like in the League One. It's only Paris. They don't have another rival there. Like there is no other club from the capital. Like in London is like 8. In Spain is like 5 or 6. So every country have like at least 2 or 3, right? But in France is only Paris. But that may change soon because there is a rumor. It's not a rumor really. The second richest man in France, or the richest man in France, want to buy Paris FC. They have Red Star, they have Paris FC, they have Paris Saint-Germain. So Paris FC is in the second division right now. I think they lead in the race and they're ready to come back in the League One. So we're going to see. Let's just read what they say. It says, le Paris FC va être racheté par le holding familial de la famille Arnaud, troisième fortune mondiale, qui va entrer en négociation exclusive la semaine prochaine pour acquérir la majorité des parts des leaders actuels de Ligue 2. Dans ce grand projet qui va modifier les paysages footballistiques français, on retrouve également un partenaire minoritaire de soi, Red Bull. Yo, this is good. I mean, this is really good for France, especially for Paris. This is good. This club is the third richest man in the world. Not in France, in the world. Is the Arnaud family, which own Renault, Renault, Peugeot, like they are car manufacturer in France. So they want to buy the majority stake of the club, and they want to sell some minority to Red Bull. We know Red Bull. We're going to talk about that because the Georgian club is going there, right? So they're going to buy this club, and they want to compete in the League One, and they want to challenge the PSG supremacy. Because it's not a problem of money. They are rich. They are third richest family in the world. Right? It's the Arnaud family. They're rich. So they can definitely put this club at the high level to compete at least for the League One, which is going to be good for France. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see. And of course, they want the minority stakeholder to be a Red Bull, which Red Bull just announced that they nominated Georgian club head of global soccer at Red Bull starting January 2025. This is crazy, right? Let me just read this. This is so crazy. The dude just left football saying he don't have energy to continue anymore, and then he went to the energetic company. Now he would drink a lot of energy drink, so he will get his drink back. It's just funny, like it's so coincidence, but it's good. But this position will be good for him because he won't be fighting week in, week out, right? He's gonna be head, the head of soccer at Red Bull Group. So he won't be managing every day in, day out, right? So, and he accepted it. He signed as a new global head coach. Let's just read from this. They say former Liverpool manager will be coordinating all the club, including RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, and RB Bragantino, because they have RB Bragantino in Brazil and FC Paris in Paris maybe soon. And so they're gonna have their franchise, right? He's gonna be the head of that. Klopp will advise all the club on transfer plan and strategy from January 1st, 2025. Agreement signed. This is from Klopp. I want to develop on daily basis the incredible soccer talent that we have, Klopp says on this new chapter. After almost 25 years on the sideline, I could not be more excited to get involved in a top project like this. The role may have now changed, but my passion for football and for developing the game, it has not. So hey, kudos to him. Congratulations to Klopp, because I know he impacted the football from Mayence to Dortmund and to Liverpool. We all love him. We love him, even though you don't support his club. But if you love football, you just love this dude. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how we're gonna develop RB Salzburg, and because I think there is a RB New York City have a RB too, right? They have a Red Bull New York City, so they have someone there too. So we're gonna see where all this gonna go, right? So there was other really huge news In international news, definition of genius of talent, there is a player that never miss a control of the ball. He always see the pass. He can shoot. He can score. He's the box to box, perfect box to box midfielder. He can play at the left wing, and of course, we're talking about Andre Iniesta. One World Cup, 2 Euro, four Champions League, 9 La Liga title, 3 Club World Cup, Copa del Rey, 6 Copa del Rey, 7 Spanish Super Cup, 1 Japanese champion, 1 Japanese Cup, 1 Japanese Super Cup. Legend of the game. He's a legend. We're gonna argue that. Everybody remember the 2010 goal against Netherlands in the final. I know as a Chelsea fan, we remember the goal he scored against us in 2009. The disgrace game, as Drogba put it. So he's retired, and all we have for him is just respect. Respect, sir. Thank you for everything you have done for this football. I think his generation is just one of the best of generation, because his generation is full of players like him. You have a Gerrard, Lampard, and you have a Toni Kroos. You have like Modric. They are similar player, box-to-box midfielder, and you can just admire them. And now most of them retired from football. I think all of them. Just Casemiro is still playing now, but yeah, we're gonna see, because that dude is finished too. We will see what's gonna happen. So congratulations to Iniesta, and we wish him the best of luck in his coming career, whatever he decides to do. Maybe you're gonna do coaching like Toni Kroos, or like Pirlo, Pirlo, like he was a great midfielder. Now he's a coach too. So we're gonna see what they're gonna do. Anyway, the verdict for Man City case against the Premier League, the sentencing was out, and Man City won. I think Man City won, and the Premier League said they won. So everyone thinking they won, but we know Man City, they brought the case that is against the fairness of the competition, that saying a club that is owned by the state, that other company cannot invest in it. So like the law, the judicial branch just say, yeah, they're right, they can invest in it. So that is a win huge for every club. Like there is a lot of clubs that snitched on them, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United. You will understand that. Arsenal, you remember when Arteta was saying, I know what they do. And then Pep Guardiola said, oh, he's a war. And they said, no, I love Pep and stuff. But we know what he was talking about. He was selling them, He's a backstabber, right? Yeah. So, but there were 3 clubs that really, came to talk in their favor, which was Chelsea, Newcastle United, and Everton, which is good. I know Chelsea, we don't have oil money, but we have a multi-billion. We have a lot of money. And Saudi, we know like they will support City, whatever happened in this case, because it's gonna help them. They have a lot of money to pour into the club, and they just need cases like this. By the way, this case is different than the 115 charges, but this is just a small win for Man City against the Premier League financial rule. So, hey, the Premier League financial rule gonna just close that loophole. They're gonna find how to tighten it, because it's really good to maintain the health of competition, like the club, how they bring in the money, because this club can bring a lot of money, but small club don't have that type of fund to invest in, So I think it's a fair fight from both parties. Like they want to invest money, the other one don't want to destroy the competition, right? So we're gonna see what will happen. But hey, this is a small victory for Man City, and which is small victory for Chelsea too, So anyway, guys, this is the news we had in the past 2 or 3 days that we didn't drop a video. But tonight there was the UEFA National League. Even the AFCON is being played. Like a lot of teams, Ghana tied again, Algeria won 4-1. So we're gonna see like just the result of today. England managed to lose against Greece at home, which is crazy. Like Jude Bellingham equalized the goal, but the lineup is just crazy. I don't understand why Jude Bellingham playing as the second striker. Why not Gordon? Why not Cole Palmer? Put Jude Bellingham as a midfielder. The dude is a midfielder. I don't understand it. Like, I don't know why he do that, right? But hey, Cole Palmer was playing like a double pivot. They were playing 4-4-2. It was Cole Palmer, Declan Rice. Put Jude Bellingham there. Anthony Gordon playing there. Bukayo Saka can play striker. Put him there. I don't know why they do this, right? But hey, they lost to Greece. Greece scored. Vangelis Pavlidis, he did a brace. He scored in the 49th minute. Jude Bellingham equalized in the 87th minute, and then they scored the second goal at the end of the minute. So like 90 plus 4. So Greece got a really important win here. Like they it's a good for them. Good win. And of course, Italy and Italy against Belgium 2-2. I mean, Italian got red card. They were leading 2-0, and then they got red card, and then the game ended 2-2. Norway won 3-0. Erling Haaland, Erling Haaland is just he's a baller, right? He scored. He did a bright 7 and 76. And of course, Alexander Slot, he played for Atletico Madrid, so the striker are working there. Austria won 4-2. Ireland won to Finland 2-1. And of course, Gibraltar, San Marino. Those are the beautiful games. Gibraltar, San Marino, Gibraltar, Liechtenstein. Those are fun. Gibraltar won. And of course, France won 4-1. The game without Mbappe. Mbappe decided to take break. To tell the coach, I want to take break. I'm kind of injured. After that, play another game. But he did not come. But no for no harm because France won. Eduardo Camavinga, 6 minutes. Christopher Nkunku, welcome back to the national team. Blue is the color. So he came back, he scored in the 22nd minute because the Israeli Omari Gardner man equalized it. I don't know this guy. And then of course Christopher Nkunku scored the second goal. Matteo Ganduzzi, he did a really good entrance. He came on, he changed the game completely because the second half was boring to death. I was sleeping, bro. Ganduzzi scored 87 minutes and he assisted to Bradley Barcola 4-1. So nothing much to talk about the game. It's just like, yeah, you have to win this, but hey, Greece are serious. England was playing around, so like they lost. So anyway, guys, this is what I have for you guys. If you like my analysis, give me your feedback down below. And if you find anything you want me to address, like tomorrow we're gonna drop some videos. There is more football. The past 3 days I did not drop video. Like I told you, there was nothing really to talk about much. But hey, we live for the football. Football is life. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay connected. Hey, peace. I'll be there tomorrow. See you tomorrow and have a good one. Peace.